me turn the blower down. Okay, that too. Whatever. Oh my gosh. She works at Stratton. Yeah. I needed to get away from my own kids. Can you listen to? You have to promise me tomorrow. Because one, I gotta go to the gym. Gosh, thank you. Sweet.
Always delivered. Cool.
Yeah. My favorite is good.
Did you get a cupcake? Did you get a cupcake?
I'm not gonna have one now, but I'll take one and go with this one left. Or I'll take one. Thank you very much. I'm still full from dinner, but I will save it.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't it?
That is great.
Is there like a candy cranberry?
No. On top, there's a.
Oh,
There's more?
magic inside?
What's inside?
No, it's a real cranberry inside.
Nice.
Okay, I'm at the other one. Raspberry jam.
I'm going to ask, how do you get it inside?
Well, it's very simple.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. You bake the cupcake.
Oh, then you squirt it in.
Then you take out the core and you put the jelly in there. So yesterday I was eating the guts.
Which not? How
Like my mother always used to level the cake and just leave the cake sprouts. So yeah, this was our winter non-denominational door decorating, which they're like, what if it's wacky and it rains Skittles and like we're not putting candy and like there will be mice and there will be bugs? Like no.
Have you ever seen the UN holiday?
Yeah.
With the I took 500 strips of construction pavement, do it in Japanese, and put the whole thing up, and then the principal. You have to take it down before the January 2nd. It was up for 1 week.
Oh my gosh.
Took me.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Did you make them?
Rico's an awesome cook. No business tonight. We're all just going to sit here and eat.
Oh boy. Liz, is anybody coming for public participation? Like to speak here? So the music
Well, I don't want to
set
get
up
up
right
and
here.
come up in the middle of my talk.
Okay, well they're right there.
I wasn't going to bring t-shirts for me.
It's over here for now. Hi.
No, right? I was going to call MTRS and find out my own.
What?
I said I was going to call MTRS and find out how much time I have left.
My dog. How long were you just like this?
21. Oh, I said about this ago.
Me too. I
know.
I do.
Oh, please.
Well, I made 40.
You can't even touch it.
I may do like 55, 56, right?
Over 30.
Yeah.
If you have over 30, 35.
There's lots.
talk. I'm still gonna do the, that's fun. That's fun.
So there must have been some practicing in time now. I didn't have to get up like Vanna White and walk around. Just an example. Nothing.
How you doing? 107.
Hi, how are you? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
Just in case. Thank you. Michael, I'm still gonna do the, Marktown meeting with the kids. Still gonna do that, and, sub 2 or 3 times a month. It'll cover the trimming the beard and little things. What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know, it's Thompson, I'm assuming. Pineapple.
Yeah, I know, that's their logo at, Thompson.
Is this, hold on a second. Karen, are the pineapples from you?
They are, I just wanted to give out the example before I get them up around.
Sounds good.
Like this.
This is the one, right? Okay, I will be steering for you.
Lori, can you come with me?
Who?
The, Human Rights Commission person.
My understanding she's gonna be online.
Okay, she, was a teacher at the auditorium for a long time. Yes, but she's online. She's very curly hair,
Is that Laurie?
but yes,
Okay.
she was a counselor at the auditorium for a long time. She resigned last year, to focus on like
Videos are kind of tricky.
Go for it.
Coverage.
You wanna take it down there? I need,
I'll bring it,
you're gonna bring it back?
I'll bring it to between Len and
Okay.
I don't see her, she's not.
Shane.
That's the issue.
Yep.
Be bored enough space for me.
I think,
Link to the Zoom.
You're standing
yeah,
on.
that's, yeah, I think I know how to do
You
it.
need more?
No, that's fine.
I think I know. If it doesn't work, we're not gonna troubleshoot tech in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
You singing?
Oh, that's it's my building.
Okay,
I just would never do that.
right.
Cause they, like, they.
All right, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. Sometimes Paul and I trade Parkinson's, like she's coming in without leaving, I'm like, just come here. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's great. There's always somebody so fast. I mean, are you? This is not the stage, so like, yeah. Yeah. Where to?
It's on your desk.
You planning on talking at all?
Nope.
So I don't need the mic.
No,
Absolutely not.
all on me about the budget.
And here, the one that says
I
stolen
have no
from
comments
Paul.
on school
Yep.
improvement plans.
No comment.
No, I looked through the budget last night, that was exciting.
You park it here.
I like the
There you go. Is that all right?
That's more than enough.
Non-personnel, part-time personnel, full-time
Yeah.
personnel. I like-
Temporary personnel.
No, temporary,
Yeah.
I like that breakdown.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
If you didn't show, we're gonna have to divide your food line. He's in your way?
Wherever you want, it's a circle.
She wants to win.
That's awesome.
Best meeting ever. Food and entertainment. Like,
This is not the best room in the world.
you're gonna have a brand new room next year.
They will.
Maybe on stage. That's right.
Biology class. My wife had biology in this class.
You want me to come nuts? It's not gonna go well.
Recording in progress. Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Just a little bit more. I don't need. Why don't we?
Yeah, let's
So
all.
we can hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to
Is this
ask
okay?
that.
You want us to actually hear
Well,
I had actually,
the camera is over there, actually, so
There's
if
one
you
over
all
here,
wanna.
too.
had them pointed that direction.
Oh, okay, what's here?
Oh, wait, the camera. Like an SNL.
Over there.
Oh, there's that
I'm
one.
pointing at one.
That's fine, it was the mic I was concerned about, actually.
Should we go back?
I think it's fine, because it's gonna resonate, so,
Where do you want?
I don't think it's an acoustic problem in this
no,
room.
it's okay.
It's small.
Good evening, I'm calling to order the regular meeting of the Arlington School Committee on Thursday, December 15th, 2022. I'm Liz Exton, the chair. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Dr. Allison Ampe? Here. All right, everyone else is in person. Tonight's meeting of the Arlington School Committee is being conducted in a hybrid model. Before we begin, permit me to offer a few notes. First, this meeting is being conducted via Zoom, is being recorded, and is also being simultaneously broadcast on ACMI. Persons wishing to join the meeting by Zoom may find information on how to do so on the town's website. Persons participating by Zoom are reminded that they may be visible to others and that if you wish to participate, you are asked to provide your full name in the interest of developing a record of the meeting. All participants are advised that people may be listening who do not provide comment, and those persons are not required to identify themselves. Both Zoom participants and persons watching on ACMI can follow the posted agenda materials also found on the town's website using the Novus Agenda platform. And finally, each vote tonight will be taken by roll call. Our first agenda item this evening is the Performing Arts program is going to give us a brief musical performance. Welcome and thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. That was fantastic. All right. The next item on our agenda is public comment. Before we call our first speaker, I have a few ground rules. For members of the public who wish to address the committee, there will be 20 minutes of public comment. Depending on the number of people who sign up, time allotments may be reduced, but will not exceed 3 minutes each. I will let the speakers know when they have 30 seconds left. If the number of people who sign up exceeds what can be done in 20 minutes, the number of speakers may be capped and will be invited to speak based on the timestamp of their email to Ms. Diggins. The school committee respectfully requests participants of the public to utilize their camera if possible, while speaking and to adhere to the public comment policy BEDH that requires participants to provide their name and address. Speakers may offer such objective criticisms of the school operations and programs as concern them, but in public session, the committee will not hear personal complaints about school personnel nor against any member of the school community, except for the school committee or the superintendent in their capacity as the operational leader of Arlington Public Schools. The public is reminded that the school committee does not hold jurisdiction over the performance of school personnel other than the superintendent. Additionally, the committee will not hear anything that might identify and or infringe upon a student's privacy by name or incident. If you would like to sign up to speak, please email ediggins@arlington.k12.ma.us by 3 p.m. on the date of the meeting. We have one person signed up for public comment. Michael Crosby is on Zoom, I believe.
Yes, I am.
Mr. Crosby, you have 3 minutes. Go ahead.
All right. Well, first, thank you for having me. I'm kind of new to this.
Can you wait just a second? We need to make the volume louder.
I can adjust it on my end too a little bit. Is that better?
Hold on 1 second. Should I go clear? Try again. Just say hello.
Testing.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
My reason for wanting to join this is because I've been undergoing some difficult back and forth with the superintendent's office. I recently underwent a divorce. I have 3 children that attend the Arlington Public Schools, 2 of which have been unschooled, which is a term that is new to the school committee apparently. It is not homeschooled. It is where the parent provides a fabricated agenda for the student's education that isn't actually taking place. And they don't actually attend the school. They don't attend the hours. But prior to that, my son, which I will not state his name, but, for privacy, last year he had missed over 70 days of school, 70 absences. And his grade point average, I don't know, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. He had, according to his transcript, student did not attend a single class in Q4. Student attendance was very limited in Q4. But yet they allowed him to be promoted to the next grade, which was concerning to me. In the middle of going through a divorce where there's already high tensions, and my concern is for my children's well-being, and he had aspirations of going to Minuteman Tech because, he's interested in automotive and welding and such. But right now, he's involved in a program that's known as Pathfinder Learning Centers, which is not accredited, that not licensed by the Arlington Small Business Association. They're not accredited by anybody. They're just a woman who had an idea during COVID. She started as a cook, Julia Cooks, and she operates out of the church on the corner of Mass Ave and, Linwood, the one that goes down to the Spy Pond. They have 4 days a week. I've been speaking to Cindy Sheridan Curran quite frequently about this because by the Arlington bylaws
Mr. Crosby, you have 30 seconds left.
Okay, by the Arlington bylaws, it states that if you have probable cause that the educational program that was submitted as a homeschooling program did not meet the criteria for the child's betterment, my son is also considered to have special needs, and he's in the IEP program, which they removed him from an IEP to...
Mr. Crosby, your 3 minutes are finished, and you're starting to...
Well, that wasn't 30 seconds. I mean, I have a timer on, but that wasn't 30 seconds. But I'm just curious how this can happen. And this isn't going to stop here, because when people realize that they could just remove their children from school, and that the school committee and Dr. Roderick McNeil is not going to reply to your emails as he promised.
Mr. Crosby, You cannot name people other than the superintendent and the school committee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Time
Yeah, I
is up.
forgot. He's the
Please wrap
assistant.
up.
I apologize. I forgot he was the assistant superintendent. But I'm just looking for an answer as to how this could happen. And I don't get it. I don't get the answer. Nobody is willing to give the answer. This education is not happening. As far as, Obama's plan with nobody left behind, no student left behind, and then the subsequent renaming of it. My son is 14. And
Mr. Crosby, I'm going to ask you to stop now. Your time is up, and you are providing more identifying information about your family.
Well, how did I
Thank you for your
provide?
comments.
How did I
And
provide
letting us heard
identifying
you.
information about my family that he wanted to go to Minuteman?
His age, his current school.
His current school, he
Thank
doesn't
you.
go to
No.
school.
Mr. Crosby, your time is finished. Thank you.
So what now?
We move on to our next agenda item.
So you don't comment on anything I said? It just is as if it
Nope.
never happened.
The next item on our agenda is student
All right.
representatives.
You
to
can
the
read
school
about it on
committee.
Channel 5. You fucking cunt. Oh, fuck, it's so bad.
In this year, we got 478 students enrolled in the STREAM program. Overall, we actually have 754 elementary band and orchestra students compared to 485 students last year. So after adding all the numbers, I am very proud to offer you a number. It's all about data, right? We have 1,112 instrumental students playing our band and orchestra program. And that's from grade 3 to 12. So with the growth, actually, I want to offer you a fun fact, because I have a choral directors here. We also have almost 600 students singing in the chorus. And I'll focus on that more in my next presentation. With the growth in the elementary instrumental program, we needed to have 2 teams instructors to teach lessons. The lessons are taught homogeneously, such as brass instruments together, woodwind class, and percussion class and string class. And the lessons are also taught during classroom teachers' common meeting time, which means the students are not missing core subject instruction. So here you can see the chart of our wonderful instrumental teachers. Next, thank you. We all know the home practice and family engagement plays a very important role and contribute to the success of the learning. So therefore, some high school students and I started a practice buddy program this year. The students who performed with me today are all practice buddies. And I would like to invite our student leader, Xu Wen, to introduce.
So I was over in COVID thinking about what can I do for my community? And the idea for this program started in the beginning of COVID. Many of students have helped with younger students previously with setting up, playing with the elementary school orchestras, and cleaning up in preparation for our annual all-town concerts. Like our amazing string staff, I wanted a way to give back to my community that heavily influenced my love for playing violin. So I brought the idea of practice buddies up to our now director of performing arts, Miss Lei. Miss Lei was very supportive of this idea and thought it was a good way for students to personalize the learning for each individual student. So the two of us got to working and organizing over the summer. With the help of our amazing practice buddies, we made this idea possible, with the program first running on November 14th, 2022. Since the high schooler practice buddies are right now rehearsing for our up-and-coming winter concert, we have some 8th grader practice buddies here. You can learn more about each student and what they think about practice buddies on our website. Since I have a rehearsal that I should probably be in, I am going to hand the mic over to Azra, a representative of the 8th grader practice buddies.
So, hello, my name is Astra.
Thank you very much.
My name is Astra. I came to Arlington from Iran when I was in the 5th grade, and I always wanted to play the violin and was so glad to join the APS string program. A few 8th graders, including myself, really admired the practice buddies idea and asked to be part of this program. We hope to continue and run this program when we come to the high school next year. This program benefits both us and the young students. It helps us, the tutors, to learn how to teach and how to connect with different students and different levels of playing. The students learn more about their instruments, and we also help them review and go over what they learned from their string classes, and help parents to understand how to assist their children to practice at home. This program also helps new talent to be discovered, and it's generally a great way for students to learn 15 tutors and 106 elementary school students participating in the program.
One more effort we're doing to further enhance our family engagement is we will be distributing progress report for all instrumental students. So family will understand students learning with detailed report card. And I'm inviting our new grade 3 to 8 orchestra director, Mr. Simon here to talk briefly about it.
Good evening. I'll be really quick. As in with many facets of our students' education, one of the most important goals for the elementary string program is to make sure that we're not only providing parents with consistent and clear communication, but also educating